On September 5th, 1977, Voyager launched to begin its trek across our solar system and beyond. Since 1977, Voyager has been on a magnificent odyssey. As Voyager passed by Jupiter and Saturn, it took some of our closest, most detailed pictures. Finally, in November of 1980, Voyager took its last pictures of Saturn before setting out on its final mission to go beyond the planets and send back data for as long as possible. In 1990, it was decided to turn off the cameras of Voyager 1, but before it did so, a request was made by Carl Sagan to turn the cameras back towards Earth and take one final picture. Pale Blue Dot was taken by Voyager on February the 14th of 1990. It captured Earth from approximately 6 billion kilometers, or 3.7 billion miles away from the Sun, looking back at us from the very edge of our solar system. In August of 2012, Voyager entered interstellar space. It is now the most distant human-made object in the universe. And today, Voyager is approximately 25.3 billion kilometers or 15.7 billion miles away from Earth. This distance means that it takes a radio signal 23 hours and 13 minutes to reach the spacecraft from Earth. Carl Sagan unfortunately passed away in 1996, but November 9th happens to be his birth date. In his honor and memory, here are a few important words that he left for us. See this dot? Look again. That's here. That is home. That is us. On it, everyone we love, everyone we know, everyone we have ever heard of, every human being who ever existed, did so right there on that tiny dot. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe, are challenged by this tiny point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The Earth is the only world so far to harbor life. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we have ever known. Carl Sagan.